Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy and I make all kinds of beauty videos. So if you're interested in that kind of content, please make sure to click the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked Butterfly Palette by Hourglass Cosmetics. I was originally going to purchase the Elephant palette. However, when I went to the mall on Black Friday, the sales associate at Sephora told me that the Butterfly palette is geared towards fair skin tones and the Elephant is more for medium skin tones. I was very happy that Hourglass released the Tiger palette, which is for deep dark skin tones, and it is amazing to see beautiful rich shades in there, and I would love to get my hands on that one as well. So in the comment section down below, write down what your favorite palette is and if you're going to be picking up one of these this year. So like I said, I grabbed the Butterfly. 2 years ago in 2020, I grabbed this mini Hourglass Unlocked palette. I'm going to open it up. As you can see, my favorite shade is the beautiful highlight shade. I've hit pan on that. So I was a little bummed that the Butterfly does not contain a bronzer. It contains 2 finishing powders. So these 2 are finishing powders. This one is a strobe powder. This is another highlight, and then there are 2 blushes. So I do think that Hourglass could have maybe swapped out one of the finishing powders or one of the highlights or one of the blushes really, and placed a bronzer in instead. I do find that the 2 blush shades are quite similar, and I don't know. The finishing powders, I think maybe one of them would have been okay. However, I've never tried any of these finishing powders before. The one in the old compact from 2 years ago is a different one, so I've never tried these before. So I think that for me, it might be cool to use this palette to kind of see how I like the other finishing powders from Hourglass. So I'm just going to do a quick little demo. So I'm going to use this VIB Rouge blush. I have nothing on my face now except for, well, I did my eyes, I did my lips, and I have the Touche Eclat primer and my just foundation on, but I don't have any other product on my skin. So I'm just gonna dip into the finishing powders to set my face using this VIB Rouge brush, just so you can get a demo of what the powders look like. So this is just the 2 powders mixed together. So I'm just mixing this one and this one together. And I'm just gonna put that on my face. So I'm just gonna put it under my eyes and in my T-zone. And I do enjoy how these really blur out the skin. I also appreciate how this product is talc free. I know talc can be irritating to some people. And these products are really good for mature skin as well because they don't emphasize texture or fine lines. Okay, so that's those 2. Now I'm going to dip into this more subtle highlight right here. And I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones. I have a fan brush, but I think I'm actually just going to use my finger. Oh, that's really pretty. It's a pretty subtle highlight actually. So this is nice if you don't want anything too blinged out, you just want a nice subtle glow. I'll put it under the brow bone as well. And Cupid's bow. And I'll put it on my nose too. This is really nice for a nose highlight if you're not into like the Rudolph look. Okay, really like that highlight. Now I'm going to use this Sigma F40 contour brush, and I'm gonna dip into, I'm gonna mix the blushes together, and I'm just gonna put those on my cheeks. I feel like these blushes are quite intense. I'm not really into a super intense blush, so I Like, look how intense that color is. Very pigmented. So I'm just gonna blend that out, just so it's not so crazy looking. Move that up a bit. So the blushes are quite nice as well. I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm just gonna dip into the bronzer from the palette from 2 years ago, just so I have a more completed look that I can show you guys. I really like this bronzer a lot. There we go. Now it's more blended and it looks more finished. I'm just gonna put some on my neck. Okay. I'm liking this look so far. Now, my favorite part, I'm gonna dip into that super intense highlight right here, and I'm gonna put that on my cheekbone. I am such a highlight girl. I'm obsessed with highlights. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, this palette is totally worth it just for that highlight alone. If you are fair and you're looking for the perfect highlight, look no further. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put some on my inner corner of my eye as well, just using my finger. And brow bone as well. Okay. Final thoughts on this palette. I'm obsessed with the highlight. That's probably my favorite part. Overall, I would give this palette a 9 out of 10. The only thing that would make it a perfect 10 out of 10 would be if it included a bronzer, but overall, I'm super happy with my purchase and I would highly, highly recommend this. So thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you guys later. Bye.